Watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different, get them whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers cause they...
Yeah. D.M.V, you know what time it is. None other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by TheEvrydywknd. I am your host as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me as always is none other than my brother and Young Mitchell We Trust. I was trying to come up with a Kendrick nickname for you, but I couldn't think of it.
It's fine.
T-Dot?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, we're cool.
All right.
I'm just happy yesterday happened, man. You know.
And for the second week in a row, the good man is here, the one and only Montez Brenard. What it do, brother?
Soupy like the Chiefs.
Yeah. No three-piece. Festive weekend. Surprisingly, you know, it was like everything shut down in anticipation of Sunday. Like it wasn't a whole lot of activity anywhere else other than Kanye's Twitter. Other than that, it was pretty quiet in the news cycle, except for Chiefs fans, Eagles fans, Kenny fans. I don't think we need to draw this thing out. Let's get right to the game so we can get to halftime. There's a lot of angry Kansas City fans, including my woman.
Yeah, it wasn't a good performance on their behalf, right? Mm-hmm. They tried to pull it together towards the end, but you know it's a little too late. You down 24-0 at the half.
At the half,
it's disheartening.
Yeah, you know it was interesting. My mother texted me this morning and was like, Kansas City underestimated Philly, and I didn't understand where she got that from. Mm-hmm. And then I realized I was talking to my mother and I let it go. Because like y'all would have had to explain that to me. Mm-hmm. Like what about this said that they were underestimated? Philly walked in there as the number one defense in the league.
Yeah.
They performed like the number one defense in the league. They sacked Patrick Mahomes back-to-back twice.
Yeah. Yeah, they just came in there and just put belt to ass. Like there's nothing.
Now I will say that Kansas City did a great job containing actual rushes from Saquon Barkley.
Correct. Yes.
But once they figured that out and started giving them little pitches, he was still picking up 5 to 10 yards every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that brother's dangerous.
Yeah.
And then you see the what was that?
Your mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. All right.
So and did you see the pick six by the white corner?
Yeah, took it to the house.
Yeah.
Took it to the house. I was really impressed with the Eagles yesterday.
Yeah, nah. Hats off. Job well done. They were clearly the better team.
Head and shoulders
above.
Knees and toes.
Yeah. Clearly the better team. A lot of people doubted Jalen Hurts and his throwing ability, and he said, watch this, 3 touchdown passes. So, yeah, just job well done across the board. Everybody.
Can we give them 4? Because they scored a touchdown in the first that they called off. That was a touchdown.
Yeah. Was it like the where he pushed off? Like they called it off his pass interference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fluke.
Yeah.
Like much more has happened on a play that no flag was thrown.
Yeah, the Donald put the call in. So
yeah. I think Donald was sitting there, he was like, yo, this is because the one thing I kept saying all the way up until the game started was like, yo, this is black as hell. Like everything pre-show was blackety black except for like Lady Gaga. But every performance was black as your ass.
My favorite part leading up to the Super Bowl was Jameis Winston becoming a part of the media. And so they had his goofy ass asking questions.
I didn't like that they had John Hamm. I think that might have been the problem.
That nigga look old.
Well, he is old, but and not like old, but like, you know. He looks his age.
You're right, because
He was a grown ass man on Mad Men.
yeah, and I forgot, like, when I started watching Mad Men, like, it was over.
So he introed Kansas City, and when he did it, his voice cracked. He's screaming into a microphone, and his voice cracked. Also, he doesn't have a good screaming voice.
Oh, he's 53.
Certain people just shouldn't be loud. Like, he's a smooth tone. He needs to be Don Draper. So that was already like, that was the first sign where I was like, might not be on their side this year. But then that TD got called off, and I was like, see, they trying to give it to him. Because that first drive by the Eagles was so dominant, I was like, oh shit. Depending on how KC responds to this is it. And then KC didn't do nothing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next drive, KC went 3 and out. And then they came back down and scored. And then I think the next KC drive was an interception.
Yeah.
It was like pure dominance from the gate.
Yeah.
From the gate. And like, I don't recall a Super Bowl where the first half was this much of an ass whooping.
Yeah. Well,
Like, they outscored what the Eagles finished the game with in the first half.
I mean, you could say the Falcons, Patriots,
I mean,
the 28-3.
Chiefs, 28-3. So that's a 25-point win, and this was a
24 nothing.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, and then
This just, I don't even, because like the points in the second half, I kind of don't even count for KC, because it was kind of like, go
they
ahead.
were all in like the fourth quarter.
And it was all like, well, I mean, fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Here, nigga.
yeah, here, because we're gonna get the ball back, and then we're just gonna we're gonna do a drive full of rushes, so the clock stays on.
Yeah.
That was masterful, bro.
Job well done.
Andy Reid looks sick.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift looks sick and square.
Good.
She looks sick and square. Also, why the fuck was Ice Spice up there with her again?
Oh, wow.
They might really be friends.
Cut the shit.
You gotta be at this point, right? Yeah.
I think somebody just try to keep Ice Spice relevant.
For sure. But if you force that once, maybe something click. You gonna force
They got a
it
song
twice,
together.
it's super awkward. if
They have
you
a
force
song
it
together?
twice.
Pretty sure.
Ew. Listen, who wants to listen to that?
Maybe Taylor's fans needed some edge, like Bruno's.
Is this unpopular opinion? I missed everything before the halftime show and after.
So you watched the Kendrick concert.
Yes, I did.
Got you. You ain't even know who won till we told you, huh?
No, I didn't. Listen, because I was checking the time to make sure it wasn't too close to halftime.
Right.
So in that, I was seeing the score, and I'm like, I think it was 14 or 17-0.
Yeah. It was all of those things.
Yeah.
It was a lot of to zeros.
To zeros.
A lot of to zeros. Them niggas just kept scoring. When they got the double sack, though, the first time, I was like, yo, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then they like finished the drive. Woo. Then I think it was the next drive. They did it again.
Even crazier.
I think it was double sack interception, like pick six. That was the one drive, wasn't it?
I think so.
That's insane. Like, I was typing shit talking to my girl, and I couldn't talk shit fast enough.
More shit kept happening.
Because it was like sack. And I'm like, on they ass, sack, motherfucking right, pick six, and we out. Like, it was just, I couldn't keep up. That shit was happening so fast. It was such a barrage of bust your ass.
Barrage.
That shit was amazing to watch.
Barrage.
And it was amazing because my girl was rooting for KC. So it was, it's always fun to have a little rivalry with your lady. Except for when they win. It sucks when they win. Cause I don't enjoy woman gloat.
They're not good at it.
It doesn't land the same. It's like when women try to like speak to you sexually aggressive. It don't land the same neither. It'd be like, don't say that. It'd be like, bring it over here. You'd be like, ew. Oh. No.
You creep. Like, it's just
Don't talk to me like that. And then they'd be like, but you'll tell me bring my ass over there and I do it. And I was like, yeah. And you grin because you enjoyed it. Look at my face. I didn't like that at all. When the youngest say something, she trying to be sexy and you straight face her. That's the one. They're like, they say some shit. You just be like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Don't do that. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
You got a whole space that I don't like that. but you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we could list that I don't like that you enjoy, especially sexually. So why are we doing this? Tim, do you like when the women talk aggressive to you in bed?
It depends.
Submissive men.
Situational. You gotta have situational awareness.
So sometimes you've been submissive because it was the safer thing to do.
Nah. It was just
Got a 6'10" on top of you.
It was
Do what
just-
you're told.
I was like, whoa, that actually sounded good. It's a good idea. Like,
Got you. So it was like JOI. It was good coaching. I got it.
yeah. They're like, ball. That's good.
Yeah, I definitely wondered this weekend if reverse JOI videos exist. Where it's like a dude telling a girl how to masturbate.
I'm pretty sure that exists.
Yeah, because the opposite does exist.
Yeah.
The jerk off instruction videos. Just random thought. Anyway, back to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, MVP.
Deserved it.
I couldn't think of a player whose name was said more in the game.
Yeah.
It was Saquon's to have though if he wanted it. Like if Saquon had a breakout game, it easily could have went to Saquon.
Yeah. If he couldn't,
He couldn't get the actual run going.
yeah, they didn't let him get loose.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
They was like, but
I said, beat me with Steve Kerr, and he said, okay.
yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So good game plan on their and going into the game because you take away your biggest threat, right?
I don't think they ever adjusted.
Yeah, and they weren't expecting Jalen Hurts to actually do what he did, which is kind of crazy. But
What, take off running?
no, like he actually had a really good passing game.
That too, but when the run wasn't there for Saquon,
It was there for
it was just a delayed run for him.
yeah,
Let the play develop a little bit, and then just as the pocket's closing in behind him, he's running out of it.
yeah.
It was like a horseshoe. That shit was
Y'all play
dope.
football?
Nah.
I can tell you a story.
Not like for a team, like around the way.
I can tell you a story about how I quit football.
Oh shit. Yeah. I want this story.
So I was 6 years old,
Okay.
and
This is already good.
yeah, so I never played in a game. This how crazy this was. I'm 6 years old. I'm a small person now. So imagine how little I was at 6.
Right.
So I'm playing defense, right? The ball's on the floor. I'm on the ground.
Oh, that's how you know he didn't play football.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
Yeah, ball's on the ground. I'm on defense. I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity to pick this up. So I go to pick it up, and the whole team just jumps on me. I hurt my leg. And this is how I knew I had good critical thinking skills as a kid. Because, like, if these guys hurt me and I'm on their team, imagine what other people are going to do.
Oh wait, it was your team.
Yes, this is practice. I never played in an actual football game.
Okay. All right.
So I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
and I was 6 years old, and I'm like, I know these people and they hurt me. Imagine what people I don't know are going to do to me. So that started my baseball career.
I'll tell you when I started thinking, if I don't grow soon, this basketball thing is over. It was, I think it was either 10th or 11th grade. And we were playing National Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That school's called something else now.
I know what you're talking about because we used to play them too.
But
What school did you go to again? You went to the one up the street on 202.
Capital
right?
Christian.
Capital Christian, got you.
So National was full of fifth year seniors. Right?
That was essentially a prep school.
Right. So they had a nigga on the team that might have been like, he might have been like 6'8", but he was like 300 pounds. And something happened, whoop, whoop, whoop. They on a fast break. You know the drill. You run to the basket, turn, and assess. Right? So I run to the basket, I turn, and assess. And you kind of start making your way back out. Right? So I'm making my way toward the free throw line. And the gentleman I was speaking of is barreling down the court to the basket directly at me. And so coach is like, Take the charge. So, and then I started thinking, well, this is a scrimmage and we're down 30 and he's a foot taller than me and double my weight.
You could have died.
I should probably move. So at the last second, I bailed on taking the charge. Man, what a cuss out. In the Christian school. I got cussed out something terrible.
When you bailed, did he end up finishing?
Yeah, it was just a layup. He didn't bang that joint or nothing, but
It's 300 pounds.
but also like even if he 360 windmilled that bitch, great. They're up 32.
Yeah.
Like, what am I dying for here, coach? I understand being willing to die, right? But like, there should be some thought in when you're willing to die. Like, over what?
Yeah.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I would have never seen 6 feet if I'd have let that man kill me. I grew later.
Yeah.
I don't know that 6 foot me would have took that charge. I might have jumped with him,
Type shit.
but I don't know if it just stand there and nah. Speaking of jumping with the wrong motherfucker, the halftime show. What we all been waiting for. Kendrick, Kenny, K. Dot, Lamar Duckworth, first rapper to do the Super Bowl halftime in a solo fashion.
What a time to be alive.
Wow. See what you did there. Did you get that?
I got that.
Okay, all right.
That.
There has been a lot of conversation about this performance, both good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in what you guys thought, and you know what, whatever you guys think, I'll be the other side of the crowd.
Okay. I guess I'll go first, being that I have on Kendrick Lamar merch. But yeah, man, it was great to see. It was great to see, especially when you've been rocking with an artist for so long. Like, I've been a fan of Kendrick since Overly Dedicated. So just seeing that, and then niggas were telling me, like, especially that Dollar and the Dream crew, they were they're like, oh man, you gotta have J. Cole's so much better than Kendrick, yada yada yada. So this whole back and forth between Drake, Kendrick, and then Cole bowing out early.
The moment when Cole was involved.
Yeah. So it's been a good ride to be a part of, right? And see, and then for it to is the word culminate?
Culminate's a good one.
Yeah.
I can see it used there.
Yeah. Culminate at the Super Bowl. Chef's kiss, right?
Yeah.
Performance, well done. I like how he hit various eras of Kendrick too, and while still portraying the message. And a lot of subtleness in it that you had to pay attention to, like the A minor chain. The what else did he do? It was something else that he did that I read, and I was like, oh, this is clever. So it was like a lot of little tidbits, little clever things like mentioned in there. But my favorite part of it was when he stared at that camera dead in the face and was like, hey Drake.
I hear you like him young.
And then hearing the crowd saying A minor. They intentionally cut the music out so you could hear the A minor in the crowd.
That's quality production.
Yeah. So just job well done. Shout out to PG Lang because they produced the whole entire show, of course. But just I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Tez, what you thought?
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Some parts that stood out to me, I really liked the light pole scene.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, sitting on the corner,
Mm-hmm.
beatboxing,
Mm-hmm.
rapping. I mean, I feel like I just been waiting for this dagger, man. Like, it's been just months of anticipation. Like, to me, this ended the saga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really anticipate. I don't anticipate Drake saying anything directly in disrespect, anything that will warrant like more shots, but he'll probably say something subliminal, to just show that he's not.
Well, he's coming out on stage in Australia with the bullet hole hoodie, with the hole smoking.
He got.
Yeah, that's wild corny.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention this.
That's wild corny.
It's the way he walked out with it.
Yeah. That nigga be looking sad.
Yeah, he looks sad. That's
He looks tired.
He looks sad.
He looks sad and sassy.
Yeah. I forgot to mention this about the performance. Having Samuel L. out there.
Oh yeah.
He did that. That happened.
Felt official.
Yeah, and then like especially on To Pimp a Butterfly when he said like he mentioned Samuel L. as Steven on Django, then to have him portraying a similar type Uncle Tom character.
Yeah.
What about
Uncle
the
Sam.
dancer?
The one with the Palestine flag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the flag.
I think it was brave but stupid. Like you were not getting that off. You had to know that. Yeah, and now look.
Apparently they freed him.
Yeah. He no charges, but he's being banned from NFL.
I heard they were suing him.
Life.
I read somewhere he was getting sued by the NFL.
Kendrick would cover the cost.
What you gonna get from that man? What's the NFL gonna get from an individual?
It's not even about that. It's just don't do that
It's
ever
the set
again.
example.
Don't you ever do that again.
But I mean, how would that even go in the court of law though? What will I have to give the
I don't know.
NFL? Like,
But all of it.
Yeah, they're just making an example out of him. That's all.
But also, like, a part of me is like, why does it have to be during this black ass broadcast?
He did put Sudan on there too.
I mean, I kind of feel like
The flag said Sudan and Garza.
That's what it said?
Yeah.
Regardless, what I'm saying is that why did the black artists in this black ass production have to be where a political statement is made outside of the direction of the political statement that's already being made?
I think that's it. It fit into.
It didn't.
This is the artist that makes political statements.
Yeah, but you should let him do that. You've been hired to be a part of that statement.
Do you
That's
think
another question.
But do you think that was planned on Kendrick?
That's what I was.
I don't.
That's what I was wondering though, for sure.
I think it was.
I don't.
I'm like, did he just have that idea? This random dancer, or was this a big play?
Because
if it's not, you're ruining your chance as a dancer to ever perform again.
He don't look.
I
like
mean,
he's
but
from
people have
Palestine.
crashed out for less, bro. First of all, again, working venues.
Mm-hmm.
People have been terminated from venues for similar things.
Okay.
Had the job, working there forever, cool. And when the opportunity presented itself to make a statement, they did. And it was like in the middle of a show.
I guess virality is perceived as more valuable than it's ever been in history right now. So people willing to take a chance.
That's what we was talking about pre-show. Who was we talking about pre-show when I was saying that the disrespect, like saying it out loud, we shouldn't say that on air. But yeah, when I was saying like, you're disrespecting X, not knowing if the message that you sent ever got to them.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're like damaging their brand.
Yeah.
On the perception you have that you were dealing with someone from their brand that you never vetted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a similar thought, right? Where it's like, who actually deserves the crash out?
Yeah.
If there's a crash out to be handed out, who actually deserves it? I don't know.
So what were your thoughts about the performance?
So, okay. First of all, let's start with I enjoyed the performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, if I'm being critical,
Yeah.
which seems is my spot to be here today.
Yeah. Pretty much every Monday, but
Well, so really dope that like the staging of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
The GNX being there, him starting out on top of the joint, dancers coming out the trunk and shit. All of that's fire, right? I enjoyed his ability to have a choreographed set, but keep it hip hop in that he didn't do no dancing.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was fire. I think it took a lot of bravery to go no backing track. I think some backing track might be better. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that gives him a line off to get his breath and then hit the ones we want to hear in the head. Now, he didn't drop nothing that he wasn't supposed to drop. Right? He did an amazing job. But if we're just talking about where we could make it better.
Yeah.
Right? Like not a full backing track, obviously, but punches. Right? You rehearsing this enough to know where air is going to be or not.
Mm-hmm.
And to take care of it, right? Or where to get air so that you have air there where you want to be really strong at. But I understand wanting to eliminate that even messing up the performance, right? And he's so vocally strong and present on the mic. It's cool. So great. My big critique, which could also be part of his genius, was the amount of storytelling that was being done throughout the performance, starting with a song that's not even available.
Mm-hmm.
Made it, and then doing so much new music, right? Made it a harder listen for the masses, right?
Yeah.
And as much as we want hip hop to be judged as hip hop, for hip hop being hip hop, we also have to respect and honor the space that it was in.
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl is an artist's greatest hits.
Usually.
Yeah.
They pepper in some new shit, but for the most part, they got the whole arena singing everything. That did not happen, right? He only did 2 songs that weren't from GNX or The Beef.
Is there an artist who did the Super Bowl like soon after they created a smash? I feel like
fair, right? That's a fair question. I'm gonna respond to that like in a roundabout way, because like I can't answer the question directly, but what I can say as far as that impacting this, right? Sure, he had a smash. He performed the smash. I'm not saying remove that part of the show. I'm saying there were some songs used for storyline that if we gave up some of the storyline would have been more engaging to a larger audience, right? Mm-hmm. Kendrick has songs like, in hindsight, like I don't want him to do All Right because he already did it at the Super Bowl, right? But there's what's the
Money Trees.
Money Trees, I think was one that could have been done, right? Mm-hmm. Swimming Pools was one I think that could have been done. What did he do off of Damn? He did Humble and
Did he do Loyalty?
No, he didn't.
No, he
Loyalty.
didn't. He should have did Loyalty.
Loyalty, another one of the songs where like a lot of people know these songs. A lot more than like Squabble Up, fine. That's the single you're working right now. That's cool, right? And that was technically the first song that everybody knew, because the first one nobody could have known that one. So that was the second joint.
That's the vibe, you know.
Right? Cool. Right. I get that. I just and again, that leading in makes sense for storyline. But if we're just talking about the best songs he could have performed, like for again, greatest hits, notoriety, I think that's where a lot of people are saying the performance was weak, is because it wasn't the ones for Kendrick that everybody could rap along to, or everybody knows this chorus. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't those songs. And the ones that were that are newer, you heard it. You know what I mean? You heard people during Not Like Us, Squabble Up. You heard them during Luther. You heard them during TV Off.
What's
So the two songs that he did that were a part of GNX or the singles that were part of the beef with Drake were Humble and DNA.
Oh, DNA's a good one.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And no, add in the jump with SZA. All the stars.
Yeah, that was from the Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds like such an old person saying Wakanda. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like this. But I don't know. I was like, as a hip hop head and a fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was obviously ecstatic. I called this nigga after the joint.
Yeah.
When we spoke, like the minute it ended, I called him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did think, like, again, it's a big moment for hip hop. But if we're just grading it amongst what it is, it's not hip hop, it's a Super Bowl performance.
Correct.
Then I can see the spots where it could have been better for what is expected at a Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah. And like in the moment, yes, I was caught up in all the fixings, everything that was going on.
Yeah, because the staging to me was amazing.
Yeah.
Everything they did, like all the different sets, and when this silly ass popped up talking about peekaboo.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Shout out to Serena Williams.
Oh yeah.
So, first of all, he had two of his exes in the
That was
show.
nice.
Who's the other one?
SZA.
Oh right.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So, and they were both on stage during Not Like Us.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna hear off the new joint.
Dodger Blue.
No, or did he do it? But I didn't hear the part. The crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, he did that. You just didn't hear the part.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
I
he
feel
brought
like
up-
that's one of the most viral parts of
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Because he bought up Mustard to do.
Oh yeah.
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 No, I mean, overall, epic. It to me, because the songs that everybody would have sang along to weren't there, it kind of was like, it was cool, it was cool, it was cool. I was happy. Really impressed with the visual aspects of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, SZA came out and then it went up. Right? But I do think it was kind of light early.
But do you think that was,
Intentional?
yeah, like to have a crescendo?
I mean, I think it was all intentional. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, as much as I'm giving a critique, I don't think any of this wasn't on brand. Like,
Yeah.
he told the story he wanted to tell. He wanted to do it his way. All right. Nobody does this new material like that
Mm-hmm.
at the Super Bowl. That's just not what you do there. He did it in a very committed, very Kendrick way.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure they had this conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm having it now because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I just think it's ballsy to even do it. To like walk out the meetings and be like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do absolutely not that.
I feel like he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I was going to accept anything that he did. I'm going to be honest.
No,
And
facts.
that's just off the track record. Like, I trust him, man.
Damn.
Make good calls. I was going to accept it all. You know how it's like somebody showed you that they're so good at what they do that, like, everybody dropped the ball, you know, a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, he got a few times to drop the ball for me.
Yeah, I definitely don't think he dropped the ball.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying it was interesting.
Mhm.
Like, because again, in the moment,
Yeah, happy.
in awe, right?
Yeah.
After I sat with the thought, like I haven't watched it again or anything. I just sat with what I digested watching the
Yeah, I almost put it on before just so I could like.
I'll watch it again after this, but I didn't want to watch it again before we potted.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it one time because I was locked in on it. It wasn't like I was like bullshitting while it was on.
Mm-hmm.
And then go from there. But like, you know, you sleep with it and then you're like, and it was great. But it wasn't like as epic as I wanted it to be.
On
Until
topic
the end.
of the feud, right,
Mhm.
between them, the two guys.
Yeah.
Where's the line you draw for your enemy? Like, is anything too much?
No.
No. What about 50 Cent saying smoking on Irv Gotti pack? Is there a line? Is that too far? Once an enemy, always an enemy?
If y'all didn't squash it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
respect
think yes, that, right? But I'm just not
But also, I'm not that person, right?
Like
I'm not
distasteful?
yeah.
I'm not a like you could be my enemy and it might not be known publicly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's people that don't like me, and I don't know it. So,
No, but like enemy is like they know.
oh,
Like there's people that know I don't fuck with them.
okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Like they absolutely know that because I'll tell them every time I see them. They be, hey, how you been? Look, we not about to do all this. You know I don't fuck with you.
Get this.
And they be like, damn. And I be like, not the first time I've said it.
Won't be the last.
And they be like, yeah, I know, but nah, I'm good.
Well, Drake said
I'm
time
okay.
heals all. They thought time heals all.
I'm okay. It's just some of y'all, I'm okay.
Do you judge the people who stand on it to the end? Like, is that because a lot of people had a lot to say about that? You know?
But standing on it to the end.
Yeah, specifically Irv Gotti dying, a staple in hip hop, and 50 Cent saying smoking on Gotti pack.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Because it depends on to what degree, right? So, like, I think as hard as you go in any other aspect of your life is as hard as you're going to go at an enemy, right? So, like, 50 Cent is of the I'll kill you, go hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, celebrating the death of an enemy. I see that, right? And it was a very public enemy, right? I don't think I would go out there and say I'm smoking on blah, blah, blah pack, right? But I'm also not a public beefer like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, like, cause 9 times out of 10, I've tried to figure it out. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it this? And if we can't talk about it, we can't talk about it.
Will you go public if somebody asks you about it, or you still reserve it?
Depending on who it is. Actually, it really. It would have to benefit me. And not like in a, I'm gonna go out of my way and take a shot at the throne.
Like a chess move?
Like, if the person, like, it's, how do you say this without sounding elitist? If it has no impact, it has no impact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not even acknowledging it. If it does have impact, I still don't think me, the way I'm a move, would require a public thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not really my bag. Unless it's like pod fodder or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different.
Yeah.
But like in my day-to-day life, let's talk like adults. And if we can't talk, then we either need to fight or leave each other the fuck alone. As simple as that. You stay over there, I stay over here. We good.
Yeah, and like, it's not worth fighting half the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. It's not.
And you know
We're too old
what's
for that
funny?
shit.
Niggas only be wanting to fight for real when they think they can win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not fighting at all. So it was just like,
Right, but that be making me want to fight. Cause like, why you think that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause why you think that? Why you think that? Cause it the niggas that like I know got hands that I know are dangerous,
Chilling.
I never have those problems with. It's always the niggas that I'm like, bro, you get what I'm saying? It's never certified niggas that you getting into rah issues with.
That's real. I think it's something Sweezo always says. He never had a problem with a real nigga.
No.
That's such a Sweezo saying.
But it's so accurate.
Yeah. I just picture Sweezo saying that in slow
I
motion.
never had a problem with a real nigga.
Yeah, that's exactly how he said it.
And then he did like this.
Yeah, man.
Got throw a Sweezo shrug in there.
He must be off the nitrous.
That's all his fault. We know Sweezo.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Fucking menace.
No, that nigga is a menace to society. Like, he's a terror.
Sometimes on Mondays when he get off work, he'll just come here.
No, Tuesdays.
No, Mondays too.
Oh, for real?
It'd be Mondays.
I must be leaving then.
No, he'll come in here during the podcast.
Nah, he be terrorizing me on 2 reviews.
And he'll sit right there and watch Tim on the podcast and talk shit to him while we're podding. It's amazing.
He'll be worse
distraction.
He'll be worse on 2 reviews. Though.
Oh, the worst is when he's here, but in the comments on 2 reviews. Like he's in the room.
No, he'll be in the comments, and then I'll be in the middle of giving a review on a song. He'll just come behind me like a shadow, and then just start doing dumb shit. And then I turn around, he act like he's not doing.
That nigga's a menace.
Nah, that nigga's great.
All right, so yeah, I guess that's the end of my Kendrick take.
Yeah, man. Listen, this I will say, he did his job because now I'm looking forward to the concert even more.
Is he gonna drop?
Drop what? Another project?
Is there something? Project, song, is there something else?
I think he has something to tuck in case Drake responds, but
nothing for
I
his
think
own.
I think he needs to drop the song that he keeps teasing.
Yeah.
That no one has.
yeah.
That's what I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just my thoughts.
We get to watch Kill Tony today. That's good.
We do.
I just thought about that.
We do. What time does it come on?
8.
That's already 6.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah. Yeah, see. Next up we got Larry June. 2 Chainz and The Alchemist. Put out a project. It's called Life is Beautiful. I'm gonna get my mid on and I'm gonna tell you this project, if you give me one moment, is 11 tracks, 36 minutes and 53 seconds. Well within the Baseline podcast pocket. Every song features Larry June and Chainz, and is produced by The Alchemist.
That's interesting.
It was cool.
Yeah,
I wanted a little more.
In what aspect?
I think Two Chainz on this type of beat for this many songs in a row, rapping it in a slower cadence,
Mm-hmm.
it gets to be too many wild ass bars.
wow,
Like they're funny, so when you say them, like people, it's like ha ha ha. But like, how many times do I want to hear him say the what did he say?
We got deadbeat moms now.
Nah, that was good.
That's great.
Yeah, that was a great
That's my
bar.
favorite line of the track. I mean, the
That's
album.
the best. Yeah, but the joint when he said something about ho ho hoes.
Oh yeah, it was sometimes he was rapping like a riff raff.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and like we already doing this kind of like slow, laid back, elementary flow, which is the Larry June blueprint. I love it, but doubling down on some of that was like a little too much. That shit is way doper over trap beats. It lands differently on your palate. Because like a silly ass bar like that on a trap beat is like the beat drops out, they might spin the record back, and now it's funny and it's a moment.
Mm-hmm.
On these Two Chainz, on these Alchemist beats rather, they just kind of landed flat to me. So like the beats crazy. Production on this joint is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Larry was rapping well. And Chainz, again, wasn't terrible.
I think it was at some points Chainz was out rapping Larry.
I think that's fully possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think typically Chainz does out rap Larry, but I think the beat selection for him is a little bit out of pocket. That's what I was saying from that first record.
Yeah, well, see, like, I don't mind Chainz on beats like this on occasion, right?
On occasion.
But 11 of them in a row.
4-song EP.
I can see that being the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's 11 of them.
Because it was some songs I could do without, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I enjoyed it.
Who did it help more?
Larry, for sure.
I don't even know if that's a for sure.
I think it helped Larry the most. Like, out of all three parties, I think Larry benefited the most from this.
We talking about three parties. I'm gonna go Alchemist then, because I'm like, yeah, 2 Chainz is more popular than Larry,
but I think I'm sorry to cut you off. Keep going.
No. But I don't know how it really affects either of them in a super positive way.
I don't know that the fans that 2 Chainz has in crossover want this.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's what I meant.
That's a good point.
And the ones that do already know Larry.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Market research may prove me wrong.
Yeah,
but also, this could just be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't got to be that deep because Larry puts out so much music.
Mm-hmm. It could be like...
It'll be a new project in 3 months.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Ty Rellington about this.
What was his theory, his thesis?
No, I was asking a question about Alchemist and where does he put Alchemist in like
all-time rappers,
ranking producers,
all-time producers rather.
Yeah, and like the production on this was just so good, and then like his production is always so like head and shoulders above a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was trying to figure out who can we say is definitely like better than Alchemist. Like, without a doubt.
Like, are we talking about, like, sample producers?
No, just producers.
Oh, Timbaland.
Yeah. So, I only came up with Timbaland and I said ninth.
Nah, you got to put Kanye in there. It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
You just not thinking about it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that's why I asked Ty.
Who did he say?
He didn't give me a list, but he said he definitely puts him in top 5.
I mean, all right. So definitely Timbaland, right? Pharrell's got an argument for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's got an argument for sure.
Yeah.
Just Blaze has got an argument for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bink has an argument for sure.
Who was Bink?
Bink. Let me think of a good Bink production.
Yeah.
Let me play something that's
while you doing that. But my stance was just like a big part of my stance with Alchemist is like the longevity that he has, right? Like that nigga really doesn't miss. And he's been doing it. Like this nigga produced Hold Me Down with Prodigy in 2004. It's 2025.
This is true.
And this nigga is still making timeless music.
He's definitely a goat.
So it's like when you factor in the longevity into that, it's just like for me, it's hard to put a lot of people over that.
Who would you like to see him produce for?
That he hasn't already?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Okay, I'll give you one. This is Bink.
Let me think on that. I never thought of that question. That's a good question. Let me go through the Rolodex. Let's see what I got.
Who does Bink work with? Like, who is he known?
Nike is right. Check. My bucket is low. Check. I'm rocking with fitting crack. Fuck it. I guess I got my swagger back. Mama that said I killed the man. Well, I guess I got the dagger back. It's the rock bastards. We are back. And then Easy. Jigger man. BC's and M-Easy. Oskino and Sparks and Free Weezy. Mickey, Mallory, Chris and Eve. All I need is the love of my crew. The whole industry can hate me. I thug my way through. And all I need is a chick to hold a Jimmy like Meth and Mary like Marvin and Tammy. Now understands we can't be stopped from blowing Swiss and sweets out of candy drops. Like we underground kings, riding dirty. A nigga been focused since I said hi to 30. Young niggas, y'all can't hurt me. Better watch and observe me and learn how to earn better. I burn cheddar.
I that's Bank, right? But then Bank do shit like this.
Yeah. Ride. 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 Feel me now, listen. Mama loved me. Pop left me. Mickey fed me. Annie dressed me. Eric fought me. Made me tougher. Love you for that, my nigga. No matter what, bruh. Marcy raised me, and whether right or wrong, streets gave me all I write in this song. Hootie babysitted, changed my diapers. Gil introduced me to the game that changed my life up. East Trenton grew me, had me skipping school. Valencia's boyfriend Volvo had me making
Then he did this too.
Mama raised me, Pop I miss.
Another beer.
It's all the same nigga.
Hey, yo, Tim, man, what's the jump
That one right there.
man?
But okay, he worked a lot with Jay.
I mean, he worked with everybody. I'm just trying to point to stuff that like.
But he started with Jay because that's early.
Nah. His first producer credit, at least on his Wikipedia, is Blackstreet '96. Don't Leave Me. You remember that song?
Nah, you said Black. I thought you were gonna say Black Thought.
Nah.
I don't even know Blackstreet.
With Teddy Riley?
Nope, nothing.
Oh man.
Hold on. You've heard this
I know
song.
Teddy Riley.
No, baby, no, baby, no, baby.
Oh yeah, I know this song.
Think. In '96.
Blackstreet, which I didn't know the name of this group.
No, baby,
Oh yeah, oh my God.
Bink.
You know,
Bink is a
yeah,
god.
that's nuts. I do think it's amazing, like, and I actually appreciate that, like, knowing us, like, not knowing who made a song. Not that it's not important, but like being like, oh, now I don't know them by name, and then somebody playing a song and you definitely knowing the song. I love that.
Yeah.
I like being able to like point people to like strings that connect their music taste that they didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Because then it opens up a whole nother world. You can start digging into like, okay, I like everything that you just played me that I've liked those songs not knowing who produced them.
Yeah.
I might need to go look at what else he's produced. Because like I said, that's the first producer credit I see up here is that, which is crazy. He did a bunch of shit for the Lost Boys, Tevin Campbell. Who else he got on here? Corrupt, You God, Lil C's, Tamia, Lil Mo, Missy, Beanie Siegel, Prodigy, Mystical, AZ, Angie Martinez.
She rap?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
She rapped?
Angie Martinez is on Jesus Christ. Angie Martinez is on what is it called? It's Ladies Night.
She rapped?
Nigga.
I know she
From
was
the Moulin
doing.
Rouge joint.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't know that was her.
I know she was doing interviews very early.
Nigga, she said
My
it must be
childhood.
Angie on the mic.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
her?
Yeah.
That's the Angie?
Yes.
No, that's
I
tight.
see why they respect her though, like that.
It must be Angie on the mic. The butter's all got
Yeah.
the sugar, got the spice. That's Angie
She's really
fucking
hip-hop.
Martinez.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's fucking me up that y'all didn't know this.
But you also know, but you gotta realize the age gap, right?
Yeah. But it's crazy because
But it's like,
you should
it's
be more
cool.
disappointed in me than him.
What's cool about it is, right, I'm not saying it like, damn, y'all not hip hop enough. I'm
Yeah.
saying it like, it's always interesting because I have a really random memory anyway.
The parts you missed.
So it's interesting to just be like, why do I even remember this? To the degree where I'm looking at them like, why they don't? When it's really like, why do you remember this?
Yeah, because like when you
I remember random shit.
because
Must
like
be Angie
when I
on the
hear it must be Angie on the mic, I just think of Angie.
Nah, that's how that verse
right.
started.
Yeah, me too.
But yes, you're right. That is how that verse started. I did not know that was Angie Martinez.
100%.
That's tight. You learn something new every day.
This nigga did shit for Dave Hollister, Bow Wow, Young Guns, Jin, JoJo.
This is why I like coming to doing this show. You always learn something. It's an educational program. We gotta get PBS behind us or NPR.
Somebody's got to, you know what I mean? Like, I try to provide people with information.
To go back to your previous question, who would I want to see?
Chuck Brown.
That's crazy. Who would I want to see on Alchemist production? It's two people. I don't think the Mussolini has a track with the Alchemist. And I want to see Fat Money with Alchemist.
Interesting on the Fat Money one.
Yeah.
Bink did Vilmatic
I heard Fat Money's name before.
on Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bink did that.
Yeah, so post show we'll play some Mussolini and Fat Money for you.
Yo.
Cause there's one Fat Money track that'll make you a fan instantly.
Are y'all waiting for Carter 6?
No.
We're all in agreement.
Yeah, I don't want any more new music. Well, I don't want any more projects.
From Wayne?
I will take a verse.
Holy
To
shit.
get back on his feature run. He killed something recently.
Yeah, he did the two with Corday. He killed. He did another feature that was really good. But yeah, I want Wayne to get into that Andre 3000 bag where he just went on a feature run.
Yeah.
I want just Wayne just to do that. I don't want any more projects from Wayne.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that Tweaker verse not being as great as everybody making it out to be?
Oh.
It was a moment.
Wait, his verse?
I didn't listen to it.
You didn't listen to Wayne's verse?
I did. It was cool. It's a
Nope,
lot
no,
better
I found
than
it.
Nope. He got to hear it now.
Yeah.
I found out about it this morning. Well, I found out about it on the way here, but I just didn't play it because I was going over mid Mondays trying to decide which song to play. So I just kept listening to the
You're gonna
album.
hear it. Don't you worry,
I
pal.
think it made me feel like
I might-
Wayne didn't lose it.
They said Jello got another song in the tuck.
Yeah, I heard that.
I only got two.
Bless you.
But I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the full song, the chorus is catchy. But the verse is weak.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the next one. Yeah, I have a real strong chorus.
But also, we have to allow spaces for next. Well, I wouldn't say this is a hit, but like
remix,
that one hit
baby.
wonder
I cross your
space.
ass up like Jesus, baby. You know I reheat this, baby, then eat this, baby. And I lace this bitch like Victoria's Secrets, baby. This for the tweakers, baby. It's Cetus, baby. Weezy F, and the F is for features, baby. I went from the bleachers, baby, to beaches, baby, to each his own. Gotta own, I can't lease it, baby.
like
I'm
Wayne to
decent,
me.
baby. I feast like I'm obese and lazy. And if they sleeping
Yeah, it's
on the
too
goat,
much.
they come shit,
That's him.
baby. Weaklings, baby. They coming with that weak shit,
I don't know if
baby.
y'all remember, but Wayne don't talk
Rapper
about
ass
shit.
like I eat shit, baby. Hold up.
He just know how to
I'm
put words
using your blood
together.
to paint the
Perfect.
wall, dog. I
don't
can make the
talk about
auto wall
nothing
look
ever.
like an Andy Warhol. Money all out the
Basically.
pocket like Lamar, dog. Sunning these niggas
back to
like a
Carter
fall
one and
ball.
two.
Okay, we went too far back. We went way too far back. Yeah, that's where it stops. Oh, right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit so much. Nah, I don't. Wayne done rap all the mixtape Wayne shit, bro.
I mean, he put the words together right. They
Shoot
were
at your grandma titty.
they was all lined up right. I just was just like, that's a lot of babies.
Damn, I remember Shy Glizzy said that.
Yeah, that was Chief Keef joint, yeah. But yeah, man, Wayne can rap, bro. He's forever. I think we rap words. He's probably the best at doing that.
I put him in the.
don't know.
I put him right now. I put him
If,
in
if
the.
we just talking about rapping words, then we got to put Eminem back in the conversation.
I put him there, both of them. But I'll say Eminem feels corny today. Wayne don't. But I'm too grown to listen to Wayne because he don't talk about shit. That's what I mean. It's not really substance in like has no real world value.
Was that you that asked me about 444 the other day and how I feel about it?
Well, I don't know. I love Smile. That's my record.
Okay.
I love Smile.
444 is why you feel that way to me. Like you need the next progression of Wayne.
No. I feel like that from an artist standpoint because
So who's got grown rap?
who else has grown rap?
Yeah.
Killer Mike.
After 444.
Nip.
That was after too, wasn't it?
Victory Lap was, yeah.
I think
Yeah, because Victory Lap was 19. And
Paco, Panama.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know.
I gotta listen to that.
Paco Panama.
Yeah.
Do you?
You said listen to that like it was a song.
No, I'm talking about like his project
Y'all haven't
that
heard
just
nothing?
came out. I've heard a few songs.
I mean, I've heard maybe I don't know. No, in passing.
I've heard a few songs. Yeah.
In passing. Maybe I just don't like the name.
I'll go on record and say,
But I'm not sure why I don't like the name.
That's my favorite thing that's
Doesn't
came
he-
out of DC.
I was about to say, isn't he from here?
Yeah,
Why is his name Panama?
That's a good
he's
point.
Panamanian.
Panamanian.
Panamanian, yeah. Okay, cool. Bet.
Like 100%.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You don't
I ain't
have-
do
we
his
don't have-
DNA test.
We don't have his we
No,
don't have his
like that. Like I ain't know.
we don't have his 23 and me on hand.
Pull this shit up. God damn it. Trump gonna put all your shit on the internet for $20.
You gonna be like Uncle Ruckus when you found out he was black.
I vouch for Paco though. I vouch for Paco. Yeah. Oh, Ross. That's somebody else.
That makes grown rap.
Yeah, for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
I forgot what the premise was.
Yeah,
Okay,
before 444.
I saw your face. And I had to remind you. I had to reel it back in. I was like,
Where do we go?
Drake was growing up. Then he reversed.
Yeah, Drake
Reversed
went
on the card
backwards.
on us.
Yeah.
I think everybody should. I think that's important. I think that's the thing that'll keep hip hop going longer. Is if the older you get, you don't just say, "Oh, fuck it," because I'm not saying dumb shit. I'm just being more mature, and I'm doing it physically.
Well, but that works when when the character is closer to who you actually are.
Kendrick.
Right. You can age those characters, right? A 6ix9ine can't ever
see.
give me grown raps.
I see. No, I get that.
I don't
That's
know.
your problem, though. Why did you come off?
I don't know that Cardi will ever give us adult rap.
I get you. I understand.
I don't want Cardi to be.
I
an
don't know
adult.
that. I don't think that Travis's fans will let him give them grown rap.
Future does it sometimes.
He does, cause like to me, Highest in the Room was an attempt to go in that direction, and I think that song is really dope and doesn't get enough credit in his songs.
Rhapsody.
No,
But
What? No, what?
Rhapsody's been making grown music her entire career though. Did she win a Grammy?
What?
Or was she like?
she did.
I was forget. It
Okay.
was for what song was it again?
3
Is it
a.m.
the one with
Erykah
Erykah
Badu.
Badu? Yeah.
So the problem I have with Rhapsody is kind of the problem I have with TP.
With who?
TP.
Oh.
Really talented lyricists and writers, right? But it's got a jam.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just so much like artistry and storytelling and all
That
of
it
that.
don't jam?
It don't jam.
And that kind of goes back to the Kendrick performance where you said it was too much storytelling instead of the hits.
Okay.
Well, and again, for that, right? Like Kendrick in his discography has shown us he can give us jams. He's shown us he can give us conceptual pieces. He's shown he can give us like audio theatrics and a lot, right? He's shown us a lot. So like that's there. That's fine. All of Rhapsody's stuff is one lane, right? And the one song she gets a Grammy for because she's fucking nice as shit happens to jam. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, because I remember every time I heard that song on the radio, I would text you and be like, yo, Rhapsody's on the radio. And that shit happened here and it happened in Alabama.
They was spinning that record.
And I was like, yo, this is good to see. Like, this is
Right. It's got a jam.
Yeah.
Nas.
And that shit jams.
Yes.
Except for when he has Swizz Beats yelling on the yelling on the intro.
Zone we on. This is the zone that we on.
Yeah, we gotta chill sometimes.
That song was so
Zone,
good.
zone.
Like, if you skip past the intro of Swizz Beats talking for a minute and then get straight to Nas rapping, that song is so good.
But you don't.
You don't.
I need to figure out a way.
Hey,
I'm gonna get DJ No Request to make a track for me where I just cut that out. And then just
We can record it in.
because that shit is so good.
Excuse me, that was sexy. All right. How did we even get here? We're talking about Larry June.
yeah, that's how we got it.
And then we talk about Alchemist and production. And
Yes.
then we went
Got
on
it.
stuff like that.
Got it. So yeah, it's cool. Like I'm giving it like a 3.9.
Yeah, I'm going 4. Just like the rapping's done well. The production's out of this world.
I was really expecting this to be a 4.5, 4.75 project.
There's only one song on there that I really don't like, and it's the second track. And it's just 2 Chainz just doesn't feel comfortable on that production. And so you could kind of tell in like how he's rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as the next track comes on, I think the next one is I Been. Then we get the You Got Deadbeat Moms Now. So like he's back in his bag. But you could tell in the second track that something was off.
We got deadbeat moms now.
Bro, the lead up to that was so good. And I was not, because he was talking about like choosing your partner and all this other stuff, which is something that you would listen to from a 40-year-old married man. So he was giving that game, but then he's like, yeah, you gotta be careful. They got deadbeat moms now. And I was like, he's right.
That's hard.
It's hard. It's hard.
That's a t-shirt.
We gotta make it.
If I do it, it's gonna be ignorant. It's gonna be real small, but in like bright red letters.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk up real close and be like,
I wear it.
because people are gonna want to know what it says because it's small.
I
And they're
wear
gonna
it.
be like,
Put on a white tee, I'll wear it.
we should do a series of them with like cultural phrases that are really small. So it should be that one, right? We got deadbeat moms now, right? That's one. The second one should say, God damn, they done got Diddy.
Yeah.
That's 2. I don't know what the third one gonna be.
Speaking
we
of
need 3
Diddy,
of them though.
Do y'all think Ye went too far
Yes.
with that?
He went too far with a lot, but
Yeah.
it's Ye. There was a theory on the internet, I can't remember who said it, that Ye was doing all of this because he was hating on Kendrick. It's like he been on Drake dick in his rants.
Yeah.
He was shitting on Chappelle. Who else did he shit on? He's been super anti-Semitic. He's been super pro Diddy. Apparently he made knockoffs of the hoodie that Cassie had on.
Yes.
When in the video when
Yes.
Diddy dragged her in that hallway. He made knockoff versions of those hoodies and put them up for sale.
You know what's
And
crazy
Sean
about that?
John t-shirts.
Yes, he did both of those things. This was crazy about that. And I don't know
They
what
were
this
on
says.
Yeezy.com or
It's still
Ye.com
there.
or whatever.
Still there.
Sean, just white t-shirts, Sean John in red.
Yeah.
White t-shirts, Sean John in blue.
Yeah.
Black t-shirts, Sean John in white.
Yep.
The old school cursive Sean John.
So it's written like that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
apparently
it's
they
like
were
the
supposed to
same-
do a collab,
Same fun.
and he was like, "I'm doing this and putting 50% of the money."
On his books.
Basically, yeah. He said we splitting the proceeds, 50-50.
What's crazy about the Cassie graphic though is we go back to the Shade Room post. I don't know what this makes me look like, but I thought of this in the moment when Shade Room posted that video of Diddy kicking her head, which I think is disgusting. I said, "This is unexpected promo for that hoodie," because that's the same tattoo Ye got on his arm. Like, you can ask for something to go so viral. It's not a positive thing, but I'm just saying. You couldn't ask for something to go so viral with your graphic on it.
So she had a Yeezy hoodie.
Yes! That's why he's reprinting it. That Kanye got that tattoo on his arm. That was going to be his album. I think that might have been his album cover for some album. I forget which one it was, or it was. Yeah, it's the 3 M's that connect. It's the line. It's like a diamond, but it's an M here, M here, M here, M here. I said that in the comments. We might be able to pull that up. That's probably still there in the Shade Room comments.
Yeah, so both
did it.
Well, we gotta call them Ye now, but both Ye and Shade Room are blocked, so I don't even see. Well, I didn't see any of the. I saw people talking about it, but like, I gave up on Kanye years ago, and so I just don't want to participate, which I have the right to do.
For sure.
So I was like, I'm just good on all this. I don't want to participate. Fine. And so I didn't see any of it. So like, I had a few people when I was at the Superbowl party yesterday. A few people were talking about it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Did you find my comment?
No, nigga, I went to Yeezy.com.
It's all there.
No, it's not.
It's gone?
You know what's on the website right now?
Oh, God.
It's one item.
Oh.
There's no footer. There's no fucking logo. There's no header. It's just Yeezy.com. It is one piece labeled HH01.
Wait. Oh my God, the swastika shirt.
It's just a white t-shirt with a black swastika on it. Yo, what is he trying to prove?
I have a theory about that part.
He needs therapy, bro.
I have a theory about that part.
Okay.
I just think it's personal. Right? So, okay, boom.
He's very anti-Semitic. Like, what did they do to him?
Well, what they do to all of us in the music industry? Rape,
Oh, shit.
pillage.
HD01 is the hoodie.
Okay, carry on.
So I just think he's being too broad in his anger.
In his hate?
Yeah, if he just listed them by names, like from the beginning, if he said I love Hitler, this and that. If he would have said I wish Hitler would have killed Alex, blah blah blah, Andrew, do. I don't think everybody would have went so crazy. You're saying something that is like it's so many strays being caught in this message. But I think he don't give a fuck because, I mean, nobody gives a fuck about black lives in a similar fashion. We let that get talked about murderously, like nonstop.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think his point is that. I just think if you sensitive, period, you're not gonna vibe. Period.
Yeah.
Because he's not on the mark. You know, a lot of this shit is going across lines. So if you sensitive, you're just not gonna fuck with it regardless. But I see where he coming from in a lot of situations, but I definitely think it's misdirected for sure.
Not even. Just he gotta stop it.
Yeah, I don't
Because
participate.
his voice is too big to not present these thoughts in a more concise way, like in a better way.
Is that not freedom though?
Yeah, yo, he's free to do it.
But there's also freedom of speech does not
Absolve you from
consequence.
Why are we fighting on behalf of Jews?
I'm not.
I'm saying the big problem. Okay, so what are we pinpointing that he shouldn't be saying?
He said a lot of things he shouldn't be saying.
Like,
I mean, he should on.
Dave Chappelle's ugly.
Why we shouldn't? What did Chappelle do? What did Dave do to you?
Yeah, I thought that was.
But Dave gave you your first TV opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Well, I think it was his criticism of a lot of what was going on.
He's allowed to have an opinion.
Well, Kanye is too.
Right.
That's what we keep, but nobody wants to hear his though.
Nah, we're not saying that.
No, because the way Chappelle presented his opinion versus how Kanye's presenting his.
Hey, we are politically correct and politically incorrect.
Still, but we're just saying.
I'm not even talking about politically. I'm just talking about.
We're just saying freedom of speech does not absolve you of consequence.
No, and cool. Consequences are consequences.
But so that's what we're saying. Like, you're saying wild shit. You can't just say it and expect nothing to happen.
Yeah, I think he wants reaction.
He does.
Yeah.
But that's why I muted and blocked him so I don't see any of that shit.
To not give him reaction.
To not get what he wants.
You get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd be bugging. But every once in a while he says something, I'm like Trump does too.
Yeah.
Trump is the king of that shit.
there.
That nigga be bugging.
Like Trump, when Trump said that that if you're receiving child support, you can't also claim the child on your taxes. He wants to make that a law.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I don't even have a kid. That's a really good point.
When he talked about people getting like 30 plus offenses and being sent somewhere else, I've been thinking about a fuckboy island for a long time.
Fuckboy.
So,
Isn't that what Rikers is supposed to be?
But he would have to go.
That's a fact. He's got 90 charges.
What has he really done though?
Bro, this
90
nigga,
things.
No, but I mean like real. Like I'm saying, okay, the inspiration of that was like the guy who pushed the man into the train tracks and got ran over.
Bro,
like what has he really done to hurt somebody?
Do you trust somebody who's over the age of 65 and doesn't have a file cabinet?
That's a crazy question.
I don't.
I don't either.
I don't either. It's crazy. I never thought about nothing like
Trump took top secret documents from the White House, and guess where he stored them?
In his closet.
No, in the shower. Lock that nigga up. You can't even take.
God.
You don't have a file cabinet, my nigga. You're 60. You're 80.
Yo, that's funny. He probably got a safe
Where do you keep your passport?
in his pocket.
He definitely walks around with his
You
passport.
don't need a passport.
Yes, he does.
No, I'm saying.
He travels
You don't,
internationally a lot.
you don't. I'm saying somebody else probably holding it for him. You don't need to identify yourself.
Nah, you do.
You got a system.
No
probably
matter
with all your
matter
things.
how you travel, once you go into international places, you have to have identification.
Somebody has it for him.
Nah, I
You
feel
don't
like
travel alone.
I feel like Trump keeps it. No, I feel like Trump keeps it like on the inside of his suit jacket.
I ain't fucking with Trump. Let's get to Mid Mondays, man.
Oh yeah, hold on.
First of all, we live.
Mid Mondays, Young Mitchell, what you got, Brody?
Eddie Valero,
Edward.
Just for Y'all.
Okay.
This is an album that came out last week. Well, no, it came out on Friday. I apologize. Well, that was last week, but
You forgot what day it is?
yeah, dude. This shit just runs. When you work from home, this shit just runs together.
Shit, got my man in the blender.
Yeah, 11 tracks, 29 minutes, 14 seconds, well within the baseline podcast pocket.
Yes, it is.
No features, which is also something that I like, and I meant to mention that on the Larry June, Alchemist, 2 Chainz album. That there's no features; it's just them.
That's true.
Yeah. I found out about this artist last year, and Cluse actually put me on, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is great." This guy from Memphis. Memphis is actually like one of the better cities in rap right now, if we think about it. Especially for the lane that in which they rap, they kind of have it on lock.
Okay. I hear you talking.
Yeah, man, this is a really good project. Like
Good Merz.
good music, as you would say, and like his last few projects have been really good, and so he's been on a good run. And like one of his songs was actually featured on 11 p.m. Music. Actually, I have to get back.
Oh yeah, we got an update.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it quarterly.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta do something for March. I gotta get on that. But yeah. On the way over to the studio, I was trying to figure out which song I would play because I was stuck between 2 songs. But I'm gonna go with track number 8, "Flood the City," because it's a moment in there that I think that you guys would enjoy.
Flood the city, you say?
Yeah.
Very well. Boom, boom.
Sometimes I just wanted this shit just bad, man. Yeah. It's the gas, man, 93, no bubble D's, we just do za. Fuck a rap chick, knew a plug, spun 280 job for job. If you ever sold a grand, gon' feel this shit here bar for bar. Shake the fit, them 2 details, super clean like wash the car. Just in case this shit don't get out, back to that, go serve the merch. R&B, sing to the pack, you hear me home like Jerry Levert. Can't complain, I took my time, when in no rush, the stirs of work. Louis V go his and hers, be exact, 2 pairs of work. From the mountain up to the north, hustle flow like I'm DJ. Skinny, this fell at your pocket, trying to see what a P pay. Running laps like a relay, put the chopstick on replay. Cherry red, flake out the paint, stop and go, let the beat skate. Creeping slow, yeah, I'm tiptoeing. Big 4-5 with the clip showing. Heard your burst, you should've kept it. Truth be told, niggas slip showing. Still had fake when I was po. Bust a move, get the flip going. Bitch went ugly, just was broke. Spun some cake, got her hips growing. Yeah. They trying to flood the city, heard me. I'm trying to flood the city. Yeah. Hey, they say I don't never ever second verse right. Alright, watch this. Bitch, this payback ain't no chill. This shit here
on some big shit gon' fold in two. Went too much, I been that nigga. Matter of fact, I showed it too. Jimmy P, I'm a boat dealer. Lego block on the faux nigga. Conversation not about peewees, only talk when it's most thriller. Countryside with a thick bitch, arch her back like a four-wheeler. Feel like makes the way I preach. On top of that, yeah, I know killers. Not for you, shit just for me. For all the times I didn't have shit. Super hard on the bad bitch, and my driveway full of fat shit. Super jazz on the mad bitch, just go shopping and grab shit. Look at time, got a glass wrist. This exactly what cash get. Penny cold, need some earmuffs. Let me pop on men they mention. On most days I be low key in the low key, trying to duck tension. If you saw me on the sideline, I was coaching from the benches. Know I'm good in every hood, just feel more safer in them trenches. It's Lero. I'm trying to fly the city. Yeah, yeah.
Eddie Valero, Flood the City. Mid-Monday selection.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brother Cluse for putting me on to Eddie Valero.
Brenard.
Eddie Valero. I think it was, because I was still on the South Side, so it was 2023. Yeah, so, and shout out to him. Project was really good. He's an 11 p.m. music all-star. He makes a lot of 11 p.m. music.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's really good. Like, I wouldn't limit it to that, but like you could see it working well 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Little turn up, little pregame.
Yeah, I'm giving the album 4.
Okay. It's my first listen. And introduction. I'm gonna go 3.75. Thought it was cool. Good introduction. Sonically, it was a little tight. Like the lane is a little small for me. But he does well in that lane. Like what he's doing there is really good.
This is your first project?
Yeah.
Okay. I got another one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't hate him at all.
Yeah, no. It was what is this project called?
We love soul samples though, don't we?
Yeah.
We love it.
No matter how you rapping on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bet.
Think grandma be proud?
Yeah.
Still include some of that?
Yes and no.
Probably not my grandma.
Are we ruining it?
My father would like what we do.
We went too far?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
It's half a bar time.
It is.
Let's do it.
You only get half a bar.
So my first half a bar, I'm gonna go back to the Super Bowl real quick. Remember I was saying it was black as your ass? It was black as hell. I hate that I was so disappointed in John Baptiste's performance. He did the national anthem. Nigga comes out there, got the custom painted, wrapped or whatever Yamaha piano with the matching drum machines and shit sitting up on top of the piano. And as soon as I seen all that shit, I was like, this is too much. Right? Because, like, why would you try to program drums and the piano for the national anthem? You could probably just sing the song, bruh. So he proceeds to do his rendition of it. And I just didn't enjoy it at all. And it's crazy because he's super talented.
He's really good.
But this was not. Did y'all see it?
Yeah.
It wasn't it. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That shit was so bad. John Baptiste Super Bowl YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Wait a minute. Commercial, because I'm not paying for YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'm on strike. Till they pay me, I'm not paying them.
I feel that.
I might get YouTube TV though.
Do you shop with people who wouldn't hire
From
you?
the nation's capital and the military district of
That's a good
Washington.
question. I think I'm a very hireable candidate.
I respect that. I respect that. I don't know what that means actually, but I think because it's like, yeah, if you
Wait, listen to this bullshit.
Oh, this is it. I thought it was loading up, like just like the intro. Somebody sampled it real low.
Have you heard his music before? He's really good.
I heard his name.
He's really good. I don't know what he has something.
Does he come from gospel?
He's got a crazy background musically.
Yeah. And there's something, I think there's something like mentally, like he's on the spectrum of some sort. Cause like,
here come my favorite part. Hold on. Here you go.
That I flagged, it was still there. Oh, say, look at the stars, span over.
I appreciate.
On the land of the free, on the land.
Of the free, on the land of the free.
I'm in a place where I appreciate that he tried to do something different.
Yeah, I just
But
don't like the way it landed.
I don't like the way it landed. Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like that shit at all.
And especially like when his performances are so.
He's so fired.
Oh,
That's the
y'all know
problem.
him already. That's what
Yeah, he's like
really-
classically trained. I think he does like opera, not opera, but like orchestra shit and arrangements. And he's fired.
He's one of the niggas that like has a master's in music theory type shit. Like,
yeah, he's
he
like
knows.
he's like Masego on
He knows what to do.
steroids.
Yeah, he knows ball. Like it's just like
Yeah, he knows. Like, I'm sure there's some reason technically that he believed that
that
was what to do.
we can't comprehend.
It's
'cause
above my head, but where I'm at, that wasn't it.
What do you call those like really good chess players?
Master?
No, it's like
Bobby Fischer?
no,
Isn't that what that kid's name was?
but they call him something. It's like
Grandmaster.
It's not grandmaster. It's a better
That's
word.
some KKK shit.
No. I just looked up Bobby Fischer and it says American Chess Grandmaster.
Wait, what is Bobby Fischer?
A savant. That's what it is.
Oh,
That's
savant.
the word.
Yeah, I heard that term.
Well, it's not limited to just chess, but you could be a savant or anything.
Yeah.
But no, he's a savant. Like he's one of those people that are like
A music savant, got it.
you look at him and be like, there's something off with this guy. But he knows he can recite shit like he's essentially like almost Rain Man, essentially. When it comes to music.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Okay.
So
I'm
that's
gonna
why when
check
we
him
see
out.
that's why
John
we
Baptiste.
so that's why when we see this, we're just like,
This ain't it.
this ain't it.
It's not even what I was looking for from you, sir.
I like how he takes notes of like things that he has to
He's
look
like,
up.
oh, these niggas are crazy. I gotta, because they just be in their own
How do
world.
we feel about Sexy Red and Bruno Mars?
Oh no, we
Oh,
talking
you
about
missed that?
I did.
Yeah.
No, that was the week before he showed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not
We
going.
hate it.
We
Don't
hate
do
it.
it.
We
Yeah,
hate
we
it. Hate it.
We'll talk about it after. I hate it too.
It sounds like when you're watching a movie and they're going to a white strip club in Vegas.
Hot, juicy, and wet. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That good kitty, good kitty.
Okay.
You got any more half a bar topics?
We're in agreement.
We throw up
Bruno rapping? You like that?
Bro, just go back. Just go back to leave the door open, bro.
You shouldn't have left the door open for that fucking song.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any other half a bar. I have a sport topic, but that's,
Okay, we can include that in the sports section.
All right, well, we are at the sports section, so
You only get half a bar.
I'll let you kick it off, though.
I'm gonna start by saying this. Kyle Kuzma is no longer a Washington Wizard. I wish him the best in all of his endeavors in Milwaukee. But when I tell you that I am so happy that this individual is not on my team anymore, I went to church in person on Sunday to give a little extra praise. because he wasn't on my team anymore. Because the thing with Kyle Kuzma is we had the option to trade him last year.
We did?
And he said, no, I want to stay. I like what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks ago.
But where were they going to trade him?
To Dallas. They were going to package him to Dallas with the Daniel Gafford trade and get, I think, get a first rounder back instead of a second rounder. And so we trade Kyle Kuzma because 2 weeks ago, he said, I just don't feel like I fit in. Nigga, you signed up for this. Mm-hmm. You had the option to leave. And you signed up for this. So I have no sympathy for you. You knew you were coming into a rebuild.
Right.
You knew our main focus is going to be the young bulls, the 3 rookies, and Bilal, who's a sophomore. And so as soon as he gets traded, the next game, Bilal has a triple-double. Keyshawn George goes 5 for 7 from 3. 4 for 4 on his first. This nigga's like a Wendy's deal. And then, bro, everybody was playing well. We lost, but it's like the game just looks so much more like fluid. And so it's like, yo, you were the problem. You were holding us back. And the fact that we lost is great because we're still tanking. So everything is just going to plan. You were holding us back. At least it's more enjoyable to lose and like you actually enjoy the game.
Facts.
Like it looked like good basketball. Like the Wizards made a lot of moves at the trade deadline. We got Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart, and they haven't played yet. They might play today against San Antonio, but Marcus Smart in his press conference he said, "I can't wait to help the rooks, be their vet, be their OG." Kyle Kuzma did not want anything to do with these niggas, bro. Like, good riddance.
Yeah. Nah, I'm happy for the Wiz kids because you're happy.
Yeah.
And that's important to me.
And so what's so crazy is I was talking to somebody at the Superbowl party yesterday. I was like,
somebody, huh?
Yeah. But it was like, I was like, yo, I'm too deep into the Wizards trenches. Like,
what were their pronouns?
He, him. It wasn't. Okay. It was a basketball conversation. It wasn't. Yeah.
She could have been pretending to be interested, nigga.
We'll keep moving. But yeah, I was like, my life as a sports fan is hard.
You pick some real winners.
Were you born, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's a Jets fan.
I'm a Jets fan.
That hasn't gone well.
So the only 2 teams that I root for that aren't here are the Jets and the Boston Red Sox. Okay. And then the Boston Red Sox, they've won 4 World Series in my lifetime.
Yeah, you're spoiled.
I'm good.
Yeah. The Jets have won nothing.
They haven't been.
Are you considering coming back home with football?
I'm not a quitter. I am happy for the Commandos.
You picked the wrong green team, nigga.
Yeah, I did.
You could have just picked the Eagles and been fine.
Yeah, man, listen, that video game messed me up because I was killing niggas with the Jets, and so that was just my team.
That's how.
What game was it?
Madden 2004 with Michael Vick on the cover.
Early on.
Oh man,
I was killing niggas with Chad Pennington and Curtis Martin and Lavernius Coles.
Madden.
I can tell you the whole team.
Madden 2004.
I was 8.
I used to be a Packers.
I was
fan.
impressionable.
I was a Packers fan when Brett Favre was there.
You think I was going to root for Patrick?
Nigga, when you was 8, you were picking out tighty whities. You don't pick those out anymore.
Yeah,
you can change your mind. Yeah,
but I'm too deep in. I've seen success, and I thought we were going to get back, and then we just haven't been back.
Okay. All right. Well, I pray for you.
I'm keeping up alive. We have a black head coach now, so. Well, we did before too.
The timing of that statement landed crazy. We have a black head coach. It sounded crazy.
Yeah, but we still so the Kyle Kuzma got traded. Georgetown back.
Bike.
Thomas Sorber. I hope he stays. They're talking that he's gonna be a late first round pick. I don't want him to leave. I want him to get 2 years in at Georgetown. Shout out to him.
I think there's more reason than ever to stay with NIL money around.
Yeah. And so Thomas Sorber, he got his 7th Big East Freshman of the Week honor this week. So I think that's like the most. Period. Still a whole month of basketball left before the tournament.
That's fine.
Before the Big East tournament. And I'm letting it be known now. If Georgetown miraculously finds a way to get to that championship game in the Big East, I'm going to New York.
You going? I like it.
Because when they won in 2021, it was like the first year off of like restrictions.
Yeah.
So tickets were very limited. And I couldn't find a ticket. And they won. I was sick. I was happy, but I was sick. So yeah.
Sick with happiness.
Yeah. So yeah, but no, Georgetown is looking like a
formidable force.
It's looking like a good basketball team. The whole Big East is looking good except for Seton Hall. But
that's Seton Hall.
But St. John's might be the best team in the nation.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
They haven't lost since mid-December.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
They're 21-3. They only lost one Big East game this year. So yeah, man, Rick Pitino's doing his thing. As much as I don't want to root for Rick Pitino, especially like what went down at Louisville, but he is coaching very well at a high level. So yeah. Basketball, we talked about Superbowl already. Tiger Woods. My last thing.
Tiger Woods.
My last thing about Tiger Woods. First, RIP to his mother. His mother passed away last week. But he was scheduled to play this week in the Genesis Invitational, but he backed out. Understandably so. He said he just couldn't. He just didn't feel like he was ready, and so he didn't want to waste nobody's time and take up a spot.
Okay.
So respect that. Shout out to my GOAT. And the last thing for sure.
Sure.
Aaron Rodgers is no longer the quarterback of the Jets.
Did he he said he's done?
No. He didn't retire. This man flew to New York to have a meeting with ownership. They told him your services are no longer needed. That's another reason I went to church in person, man. I just had to give thanks because, that man, ever since he ran out on the field with that American flag 2 years ago, yeah, he needs to leave. So, but he still wants to play, so somebody's going to pick him up.
That's a bad decision.
Yeah.
Think he's done.
Yeah.
Send him out to pasture.
Yeah, man. Just go to the. He's already a Hall of Famer. What more do you need to prove?
It's over.
See what we do to our legends?
He's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Did you?
You see what you do? You just put a fork in him.
Yeah.
I don't watch sports that often, but I remember when Aaron Rodgers was the guy.
Yeah.
But that was what, 10, 15 years ago?
No, couldn't have been. It had to be at least 7.
He won his last MVP.
7 years of losing is a lot.
I want to say he won his last MVP 2019, 2018.
Exactly. Now, where's that put us? 7 years ago.
Long time.
Yeah. But the thing is,
that's nigga's whole elementary school experience.
You didn't watch him every week for the past year.
Niggas graduated high school in that time.
Listen.
I watched this man. This man used to never throw interceptions.
He started.
I watched this man throw interception after interception. I was like, this is not what we signed up for.
No, it's not. It's not. I got one quick half a ball. Well, it's not really half a ball. It's sports too. So you remember we talked about it last week, the big trade AD for Luka, right?
Oh yeah.
So AD gets to Dallas, and he has his first game, right? It comes out cooking, right?
Bro.
Comes out cooking.
I think he had 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists and 3 blocks in the first half. Damn. Yeah.
All right, so everybody's like, this is what we need. This is what we want.
And he talking shit, too.
He's like, I'm here.
I've never seen him talk shit like this.
Forecasting. Did he get hurt?
Third quarter. Tightness near his groin and quadricep.
So he was coming back from an abdominal injury.
An abductor strain.
Yeah, so he just re-injured what he...
No.
Yeah, he came back too early.
That's my team.
Yeah.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
No, he's newly my guy.
I think. And I think Luka's playing tonight too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who they got tonight?
I don't know, but I was reading on Twitter that he might be playing tonight.
Oh, yeah. Because I know he wasn't playing the last game when Bronny hit that 3. No,
Yeah.
I think Bronny got a dunk or something. No, Bronny got his first NBA 3.
What's confusing?
You know he
me
did that
is,
against
Who?
the Wizards.
Oh, yeah. Well,
How is Bronny going in and out of the NBA? I'm so confused by that.
So he's on a 2-way contract. So they have every team has 3 players that are on a 2-way contract. So they split time between the NBA and the G League.
I just got educated. I didn't know every team had anything.
Yeah,
it's
so
disgusting work for him, though.
because he be cooking in the G League though. I'm not even gonna lie.
He needs to stay there and develop a little bit more.
Yeah, but you gotta play with pops. Gotta create history.
Are you saying in a G League he's
You gotta
LeBron?
what?
Not LeBron.
Did you say? Wait. Did you say you got to play with cops?
Pops.
Oh. Next season. Next season.
But yeah, no, he's a really good G League player. But you also gotta remember, he's 19.
How much do they get paid?
Not much.
Not that much. Probably, well, compared to NBA players, not that much. But
Well,
like
a lot of money compared
to the regular
people.
to the regular person, yeah, they make 6 figures.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'd hoop for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so I know a lot of I know a lot of people through my sister where they had
She was a hooper.
yeah, so they
Is or was?
she's a coach now. But so they had opportunities to play in the G League, but they went overseas just because strictly it was just more money. But
Hell yeah.
yeah. So
I mean, I would too for more money. Fuck that.
yeah.
So yeah.
Overseas pays way more than the G League. But on the G League, you could get the call up, but is not as likely as people think it is.
Yeah.
They don't treat it like baseball where you could get called up at any random time and then you could stay on the roster. You only get called up if somebody gets hurt and then
And they get better, you gone.
yeah, you going back down. I mean that happens in baseball too, but it's more
I just feel like the game is so different in the league.
yeah.
And you can only create the league game in the league. It's just, you can't. You know what I mean? It's just, it's faster. It's stronger. It's just different. It is.
Yeah, because it was one guy who was on a 2-way contract for the Wizards, Kyrie Walker. I think he should have got more burn, but I also think that was a management problem.
Okay.
But now he's overseas. But the 2 or 3 games he played in the NBA, cooking. Like we had in another instance, we had Jay Huff, who was the defensive player of the year in the G League.
Yeah.
They just let that nigga walk. Now he's in Memphis cooking.
Walking niggas.
I was like, bro, what are we doing? But that's why I'm so happy there's new management. Things are turning around in DC, man.
Yeah. You're
Do me
happy.
a favor. Can y'all define half a bar for me?
So it's supposed to be a lot shorter.
But we just get to talking. Because we're usually kind of inebriated by this time.
Okay.
So the concept is like, one of us presents a topic, we kind of give our 1-2, and then we get out of there.
Okay.
But it keeps turning into dialogue because we're bad at it.
And then we'll start this topic and then end up on a completely different topic.
Yeah.
Because one of us would say something.
That
and
triggers
then
some
it
other
goes
shit.
down the rabbit hole.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Can I give a half a bar?
Absolutely.
You sure can, but you have to wait.
You only get half a bar.
Okay, now.
So what do y'all think about, there's a report of the future AirPods having cameras on them.
Why would I need that?
Why would you need that?
I mean, I don't have AirPods because my ears are little.
Oh.
And so like, no, I'm so serious. That's why I only
Uncomfortable?
No, that's why I only have wired headphones because they just fall out my ear. It's not functional.
I thought they would fall out because they're big.
Yeah, my ears are
No, your ears.
My ears are little, so they don't fit all the way. No, I'm dead ass.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I believe it.
yeah.
Well, you couple.
No, I'm so serious. And he's laughing, but I'm so serious.
Because there's a couple things funny, right? So the first part is right.
That I have little ears. And you probably never looked at it and noticed.
Until that nigga said I have little ears, I never even knew he had ears. Then I looked and they little as shit. That's how little they are. I know this nigga's like 10 years. And I didn't know he had ears. Okay. The second part is you said AirPods. And I started referring to my grandmother hearing aids as her AirPods.
Bro, she is so sick of your shit, bro. I know she be. One morning, she is gonna cut you. Like, I just know that she's gonna.
We was going somewhere the other day, and I said something to her. I'm talking about she ain't responded at all. It wasn't like she was like, huh? She ain't know I said anything.
This nigga's literally crying.
Because that shit is funny. So I said something to her. I can't remember what I said, but I said something to her. She ain't respond at all. So I looked at my mother and I said, did your mother put her AirPods in this morning? And she was like, what? And I was like, that's what I'm going to start calling her hearing aids. So she feels like she's a part of what we got going on. Because I got AirPods and you got AirPods and Aaliyah got AirPods. We just going to call her hearing aids AirPods. Mm-hmm. She was like, there's something wrong with you. And I said, and you would know because you made me.
And it's so funny because she probably treats her hearing aids like other senior citizens treat their cane. My favorite part is when I see people with canes and they don't touch the ground. That's my favorite thing.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite thing in the world.
I've never seen that. That's amazing.
Bro, they will have a cane, but they will carry it. They will just tuck it
my
like an umbrella.
thing is, she don't think she need her hearing aids in the house.
This is also how half a bar turns into
it don't make no fucking sense.
Into the full bar. Like, because like we have dialogue.
What the fuck does that mean? You don't need to hear when you're home?
You ever talk to her about it?
She don't want to talk about it. And I can't if she ain't got her AirPods in.
Oh, right.
So I gotta catch her when she
the
out.
handful of times you gotta catch her when she's The handful of times I met his grandmother, she is so upset with this nigga that I feel like I get like residuals from that. Because like all he does, he just like he'll ask a valid question, but he'll fuck with her at the same time. So she just be like, just shake her head, and I'll be like, bro, now I'm catching a stray. I'd be like, have a nice day, and then she'd be like, mm-hmm. And then I'd be like, fuck, what did I do?
I love how much old people don't have time, and now I'm crying too. This shit's so funny.
My grandmother do not be fucking with me. She be over my shit,
She
bro.
loves this nigga. That's how I know she loves him, because she puts up with it.
She be over my shit.
But she be over it.
She can't believe it.
No, she can believe it. She's just tired of it.
That should be so funny.
She be so fed up with this nigga. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. All right. Come on.
First of all, we live.
This new music time.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later about the last time I saw her. That was just honestly the funniest thing.
Oh my God.
Like I literally laughed for like 10 minutes as soon as she got out the car. Like it was just so funny.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is, I feel like this is a good callback, right? So last week we played Uncle John, and we were showing you the lineage that he falls from, which is Rock Marciano, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Rock Marciano happened to drop a new song. It's called Armani Section. It's produced by DJ Premier.
Ooh.
Let's get to it.
Armani exchange the range.
My body and linen by Armani.
You already know how we rockin', nigga. What up, Brain? Armani exchange the range.
Fresh dress like a million bucks.
Right now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on you.
Yo, let's go. Bags cashier wearing cashmere. That's 20 racks for a jacket and some khaki pants. Bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad, I'm a money magnet. Carrots do the money dance in my sunglasses. Slick talker, this a tongue lashing. If it's me and Preem, then it's a smash hit like Summer Madness. Will Smith should do the ad-libs while I mac bitches in rich fabrics. Me dragging up a Saks Fifth, Maybach G-Wagon. This ain't even me bragging, like Ali sneaking jabs in. I don't drive a Ford, how you rhyme? You can't afford Tom Ford, they should kick you out of the store. No Bulgari, no Barneys, no Marnie. You know it's Marcy, you see the gold Cardis. The cocaine in the bowl at the party. A whole lot of Barbies, the whole army, they on my body. Like Armani.
Armani exchange the
Armani section.
Dress like a million sluts.
Bless my body in linen by Armani.
Armani exchange the range.
Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
The type of product I got to form a rock, it does not need ice to lock. Might break the watch, scraping the side of the pot. A few diamonds fill out the clock, but he couldn't make time stop on the block. Shots from the Glock made the rock while a collar pop. Let the chopper give him a crop top. Homicide, the body slide off the chopping block like a side of livestock. Nigga dropped a bottle of private stock. Slipped on slime, bitch thinking it was wine. Get the mop, make him slide. In style like a Prada slide. My product had him online before Wi-Fi. 2 for 5s, hand in hand, that's a high five. Divide the pie. When you a player, you could not ride the pine. Finesse dimes out of Calvin Klein. Goose down like a mountain climb. Okay, powerful lines like powder lines. Must be out your mind. Trying to turn these hoes to housewives. Keep them on the couch, cause we outside. In the Almighty section.
You wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
Armani exchange the range.
Fresh dress like a million sluts.
Bless my body in linen by Armani.
Armani exchange the range.
Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
And then I was like, so why you fuck with me? She was like, cause you actually cute. And I was like,
I need something I enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, that was Rock Marciano, DJ Premier, Armani section. Next up we got Young Mitchell's Choice.
Mike in all caps.
Just Mike.
Yeah.
Mike Miggity.
Yeah. So his project dropped 2 or 3 weeks ago. It just didn't, like, it was other projects that made it to Mid Mondays, but I think there was an appropriate time to play his song on New Music. So
okay. All right, so we got Mike. This track is called Lost Scribe off the project Showbiz.
Yeah.
It's a war and I strive. I've been praying to you since, like I'm sure it was mine. They telling me I'm big, felt shorter inside, but the remainder what I get without recording these lines. Just proclaiming what it is, the unfortunate time. I got to stand in the crib, how them horrors fight. This aching is legit, quarter of life, 25 still quick, can't afford this a fight. I need a diet on the splits and open mortar advice. I know that triumph never quit, the brick and mortar is strife. Relying on my lens, the soldier of plight. Been surviving through the den, yeah, the coldest of nights. A broken writer and it's fixed for holding the prize. All them lies, hella miss, a lot of owning demise. Every pocket can't hit, and he open his mind. Everybody got the 30-second moment to shine. Anybody would've worked the message, lowered the price. And Mom said, yeah, niggas lower the mic, concrete. My chest smoking and tight, long breath, pair of specs while I'm throwing the dice. Yeah.
Mike is only business. Always like
Big man called you on today. Big man called you on today. Big man called you on today.
All right, that was Mike. That track was called Lost Scribe. I see what you're doing there, Young Mitchell. I like the vibe of that.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to check this project out.
Nah,
I'm gonna
it
hit
was
the
a
heart button.
It was a really good project. It's a lot of songs, but
A whole lot of songs. 24.
yeah, but it's still only 40 minutes.
And it's a color pencil cover.
Yeah, and see, but this is the thing, right? I was familiar with Mike's music, but cover art is a really good
indicator sometimes.
Well, not an indicator. It just attracts your attention. So you're like, all right, cool. I'll give this a chance just strictly off the cover art. I've done that numerous times, and then I've found artists that I fuck with.
Because the art spoke your language.
Does the title work the same way for you?
If it's paired with the cover art. Okay. Because like I don't take the title into crazy consideration unless it's like completely ties with that, because the title could come from like just like a line in a song that's like a B-side. But once you hear it within the song, it all makes sense and how everything is connected. So title isn't unless it's something super crazy.
What if I dropped the album called Skip It, You Don't Care Anyway?
I would listen. Okay. I would. Because you're making an assumption. And now I'm gonna prove you wrong on the assumption.
Okay.
That's how my mind works.
Social experiment right
there. All right, man. I think this is 2:58.
Tez, you got a new song? You got
a new song?
I do, actually.
All right. Is it accessible?
I could airdrop it to you.
Do it.
That's crazy. I wasn't planning on talking about it or anything.
Well, here we are. Look at God. Want to do it?
I mean, yeah. So this is your second week. I feel like you're gonna be like a reoccurring guest. So so when you show up, you have to show up with a new song. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be from you, but like new music.
Oh, I am down. So we play Pop next time.
Yeah,
not next week, because Monday I'm gonna be out of town.
Yeah,
I told y'all that.
Yeah, you did. You told us in advance. But yeah, I'm just saying, you have to.
2 weeks in, he already calling out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fine. Communication is key.
It's cool.
You getting that? Might be going to your phone.
Yeah. Nope, there it is.
Okay. Dropping something.
All right, here we go.
That's crazy. This is so fresh. It's like I don't even know if it's more or not. This is the rawest it gets.
Nah, I bet.
Just recorded it.
We gotta get an episode with Montez and Sweezo.
Oh my God, do we?
We'll be here for 4 hours.
Sweezo trying to get in the stew too, so we're gonna have to get back in there.
He back rapping?
I don't think he stopped.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be making movie soundtrack more than like, you know.
Okay, yeah. I can see that for him.
For sure. All right, so this is Montez. This joint is called Rap Weird.
I heard a weird rap nigga say rap weird, and that's weird. You ain't heard a nigga that's sincere since Nasir. Rap caught a flat, the Adam with a jack, fuck a plaque. I'm the type to bring the gold in there and back. You can only drill for so long until we screwed. Wow, how they kill more Indians than the Jews. It take 3 nails to crucify you for your views, and ring doorbells gave 12 a better view. On the bright side, they tell instead of you. The game gets sold, not told. If you rich and you don't give game, you a hoe, little bitch. Share what you know so we grow.
Rap Weird. Montez Brenard.
I like it.
I like it too. Montez always gonna tell you something. You gotta listen. He's saying something every time, I swear, folks. Jesus. With that being said, man, this has been the Bassline Podcast, episode 258. I go by the name of Capo. To the left of me is none other than T. Dot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my niece. It's her second game of toddler ball today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her game started at 6, so I couldn't make it today. But next week
okay.
Next week her game's at 7, so we good.
We definitely we'll definitely do the early show.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to her. Shout out to the young legend, the young icon, as my sister's peers refer to her as.
Yes, indeed. And last but certainly not least, the one and only Montez Brenard. That nigga just nodded. See y'all later. All right, as we do it this time every week, Young Mitchell. Wait a minute, where did they go? Okay, here it is. Can you tell them people what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
Also, baby.
blessed to be here. It's a
Big
blessing for you
nice,
to
that's
be
what
here
I'm
with us.
saying.
Oh, that's big right here.
That's big too. This is big.
MMG shit, your life, BOA, fuck y'all. What it look like? My niggas fly, niggas jet life, yeah. For the case of big flames. Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life, yeah.
This nigga said Paris SBs make these niggas catch
seasons.
Look, I roll my J tight, ha. You know what they like, yeah. Paris SBs make these niggas catch seizures. Phone game sitting on.
First of all, we live.